Guys, I need help. I need real help. I'm scared. I'm being chased by somebody. Being chased by memes. Okay, so as welcome here. You notice I'm using my normal voice and not my hi guys. Voice. You probably know what that intro is about. Well, I needed a funny gag at the start of the video, and I'm cancer. So yeah, excuse my heavy breathing. I have pretty bad asthma, so running out in the cold and then coming back inside to record, that wasn't a good idea. So let's get straight into it. Let's begin. Alright everyone, so we are here. I'm sorry for the poor lighting, I don't have a flashlight available. We're going to be reviewing the Sword of Truth series. This is a majority of the series. There's a couple new books that I don't have, but this is all the originals. Going from the Wizard's First Rule all the way up to Warheart. So, you may be asking yourself, Great Mars, why are you doing a video such as this? I'm about to tell you, so sit your pants down or I'm going to have to come and roast you. That's a really outdated joke, it doesn't matter. Anyways, before we get into that, I'm going to be giving away this. All you gotta do is like the video, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. I'm just kidding, that's cancer. Anyway, so, without further ado, we are going to get straight into this with, well, the review. It's pretty simple. I'll see you guys in just a second. Wizard's First Rule, Terry Goodkind. Look at this great map right here. Don't you just love maps? Well, now you can view maps whenever you want with the Sword of Truth series, starting with the Wizard's First Rule. I don't know what I'm doing here today. I'm just kind of memeing whenever I can. So I'm gonna read to you the first two paragraphs of this, and hopefully you learn something cool, and then we'll get into the review. I'm sorry that I'm such a poor reviewer. Actually, I'm not. I don't care. Let's just begin. It was an odd-looking vine, dusky variegated leaves hunkered against a stem that wound in a stranglehold around the smooth trunk of balsam fir. Sap drooled down the wooden bark, and dry limbs slumped, making it look as if the tree were trying to voice a moan into the cold, damp morning air. Pods stuck out from the vine here and there along its edge, almost seeming to look warily about for witness. I hope you like that little apiary. Not apiary. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. That description of a plant. It's a good way to start the book series off. Great. That's actually a foreshadowing of later things to come. So there's a reason it's there. Anyway, so we're gonna begin with character development. You may be asking yourself, why are you looking at a jacket? You're right. I should probably pause. Be right back, and I'm going to give you some sick footage. Character development. As you can see, I've got three of the greatest characters in modern movie history. Olaf, Anna, and Elsa. Heart, Anna, and Elsa. You will be my love forever. Anyways, character development. So just coming straight out of the gate with this, I'm going to say this. Sword of Truth series has some of the best character development in a book series. It should. It's got 17 plus books in the series. But I feel like I actually know Richard, Zed, Kalan, Warren, who's my favorite character, and various other people. There's like 30-some characters that are fleshed out well. But there are a few flaws with this, because there's always flaws with any book series. Even though it's essential to the plot, without it, a lot of things couldn't happen. Richard and Kalan's relationship seems to be very rushed, seems to be very unnatural. It needs to be less cliche. So that's why the character development gets a 7.5 in my book. Let's go take a look at something else so we can discuss plot. We're back with plot. As you can see, I got some nice plot here. SAO, Aincrad, Volume 1. Got it from a friend, so don't judge me. Anyway, so, plot. Plot-wise, how is the book series? Let me just say this. I tried to explain it to someone else. It took me 30 minutes just to explain the basic concept of the first couple books. It is very complicated. If you don't have a lot of patience or you don't have time, don't read this series. But if you have time, or if you just want something to read on the side, this is a great series to read. It is wonderful. you'll get a couple new viewpoints. There's lots of philosophy in the series too. So yeah, just remember, plot. I give plot an 8 out of 10 because it does feel slow at some points. Yeah, but yeah. So on to the next portion of the video.
I will see you after I find a cut element place QRSTUV OUXYNT.
Spit. Gotta love it.
Hello. So you probably don't worry about that. I just accidentally pressed record a couple times. We're gonna be talking about setting now. Setting of the Sword of Truth books. So this is one of the best things about the series. I can't think of anything better about the series than the setting. There are multiple areas. It's really well designed. You can see in the map that's pretty complicated for a book of that type. Anyways, it's pretty good. You know, there's the New World, which is split into 3 parts: the Westlands, the Midlands, and Dahara, something along those lines. We've got the Old World, which is kind of split into provinces, which aren't really named. Isn't that beautiful, the woods? Alright, anyways, ooh, dog is. So yeah, that's basically all there is to the setting. It's really well done. You know the world by heart by the end of the series. So I'm going to move on to the final part, which is its magic system also. The setting gets a 9 out of 10. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take you into the world of magic. Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Ha 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 ha. Look, it says magic, and I'm talking about magic. What a coincidence.
Anyways, magic system. What's it all about and why? I think the magic system is the worst part of this book. There's some really cool magic, and then there's some really basic magic. But it's not fleshed out as well as it could be. You got additive magic and subtractive magic. You've got those 2 magics are split up into how you use them. There's prophecy magic, and there is occult magic. But it's not explained how you use it, and when it is, it's explained in a way that sounds really scientific. So it's good, but it's really subpar to what it could be. So I give the magic system a 6 out of 10 on the Great Mars scale. So I'm going to head back up to the Bat Cave, or the Swag Cave, whatever I want to call it. And when I get up there, we will complete this review.
Alright guys, so I'm back at the Great Mars Destruction book review. I decided to give Sword of Truth a 7 out of 10 overall based upon the averages of the scores. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and next video we're going to be referring a Foley game. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. I'm just kidding, no Foley games next time. We're going to be, I don't know what game we're going to be playing next, but it's going to be a fun game. Bet your booty on that one. Anyway, before I exit, I'd like to tell you all a little joke, okay? What happened? Why did a chicken cross the road? I bet you won't get this one, but it's because he wanted to get to the other side. But here's the funny part. What's the difference between the chicken and a paddle? The chicken is beat, but the paddle does the beating. This has been Great Mars of Destruction, the trash hub of the internet here, signing out. Bye-bye.